Hi there, it's Hélène with another video. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it very much. And I wanted to cover today a little bit of a splurge, I guess, because the Sephora Weekly Wow in the first, or I guess second week of September, the week after Labor Day anyway. Part of the Weekly Wow was Urban Decay 24/7 Glide pencils. I think that's what they're called. Let me just make sure. Glide on eye pencils. I was pretty close. And so they're regular $25 and they came on for $12.50, so 50% off. And I had just purchased the 20th anniversary set of 20 singles and 20 pencils from the line. And there were a number of colors that are trademark colors for Urban Decay that weren't in that set. But because of that set, I had a chance to try all of these pencils and realize just how gosh darned good they are. Like, they're not just pencils for the waterline or to use around the lash line. They can be smudged, they can be used as a base, they can be used as the shadow themselves if you want to create a smoky look or even a layered look. They are so versatile, they are such good quality that when they came on half price and I could get some of the other colors that I'd been coveting, I just went for it. So I have a total of 6 here, 3 that are double-ended and 3 that are just a single color. So I'll go through them and show them to you. And then of course I have some samples from the purchase as well that I will go over at the end. Now, if you like this kind of video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you like the content on this channel, it would be great if you would consider subscribing. All right, now the pencils. So the first one that I have, so these 3 full-size ones come in this packaging. Here we go. The first one that I have here to open up it's Alkaline. And because I don't have a ton, I will swatch these so that we're not here all day. So Alkaline, this is the color. I'll show you all the swatches at the end. But it's a beautiful kind of a burgundy color, and it's not like any of the ones that I already have. I made sure when I selected these that there was no overlap with the colors that I currently have. And burgundies and purples, because I have green eyes, really looks good on me. So that's why I wanted to get it. Now, Rockstar is another one that I think is just super, super cool. So this is Rockstar, so a really deep purple. And it has kind of a shine to it too. The Alkaline is pretty matte, but this one has some shine to it. And then the third one is Empire. And Empire is just a really neat color. It's very purple, but it has this really neat shine to it. So let me just show you the tip of it. And just a really neat darker purple. Like, there's a little bit of a wine color to Rockstar, and then the Empire is just much more purple. And so this is Alkaline. Hope you can see the colors really well. This is Rockstar right here, and Empire. They are super, super smooth, beautiful color. I'm hoping that the camera is picking up on the color because they are very different. A Rockstar is almost like a shimmery eggplant, and Empire it's this deep purple with a blue iridescence. I just, love them. The next ones that I have are 3. Like I said, I had some double-ended pencils. Oh, that's interesting. Oh no, it's because I have it backwards. So it's the pencils that go with the Naked palettes. So I have the pencil that goes with Naked, Naked 2, and Naked 3. And it looks like these, well, I'm going to say I wonder if they're getting discontinued because all of a sudden they're all out of stock on the site at Sephora. And so that seems weird. Like, usually it's out of stock, email me or whatever, but they're just saying out of stock. And for Urban Decay products, that's really weird. So I don't know what's up with these, but I'm glad that I have them. If you're wondering about them, you may want to get them for yourself. And I'll go in order for these from Naked, Naked 2, and Naked 3. So for Naked, 2 pencils are available in the 2 double-ended. And one of them is Crave, and the other one is Venus. Crave, and Crave is, it's kind of like off black. It's got a little bit of shine to it. And then Venus is very shiny. It's almost like, when I first swatched it, I thought, ooh, inner corner highlight. Like it just looks, or waterline as well. Looks really neat. So these I'll show you right away. So there's Crave, and then there's Venus. And I can definitely see how those go with the Naked one, or the Naked palette. Naked palette has a lot of darker colors and different kind of metallic finish and golds and stuff, and I think that that would go really well. The Naked 2 is more of a cooler palette. I'm losing part of the packaging here. And this is what it looks like. So this taupey color does not surprise me at all. And a big attraction for me on this one is that one of the half pencils is Perversion, and the kit that I got with the 20 pencils was 0, and I like 0, but I really wanted to have Perversion as well. I have the Perversion mascara, and I think that they would go well together, obviously. And then this one is Pistol. So let's just, I should just show you a better, here's Pistol. I don't think I did that with the other ones, did I? Sorry about that. And now Perversion, which is a very, the blackest black matte is what they call it. And yes, it is. Very black, very matte. Okay, so the first one is Pistol. This guy right here is Pistol, third one in. And then out on the outside here is Perversion. Like, we're talking really black. So really neat. Love it. Okay, and the last one I said was Naked 3, and if you'll recall, the Naked 3 is a very rosy palette. I keep losing the papers that come out of the box. Okay, so for the Naked 3, there is Dark Heart and Dark Side. And initially I thought that this one was a duplicate because there's also Dark Horse. But no, these two, Dark Heart and Dark Side, are different from Dark Horse. So there is Dark Heart. Oh yeah, this one has this kind of pink shimmer right inside the, or burgundy shimmer right inside the brownish burgundy pencil. Why are these so hard to open? Jeez. I'm gonna break them. Like crazy hard to open. But anyway, and now here is Dark Side, I think. Dark Side. And this is I knew I broke it. You know, sometimes packaging sucks. Yeah, I broke the tip off. Okay, and then, like I said, this is Dark Side. And you'll see, look at this. Anyway, here are the two. So, Dark Heart is this one right here. And then Dark Side is up above. So very neutral colors, but I think that they are all complementary to each other. And I really like the fact that these are more purpley browns and burgundy because they really go well with the Naked 3. And I think it's only fair to just bring out the 3 Naked palettes just as a reminder of what the colors are, and then I'll show you the swatches for the pencils again. The Naked palettes they've been around for a long time. I think this original Naked has been around for 8 years or something, but they are very new to me. So you're going to see that they're not very much used. But this is the Naked Original. So it's very darker, golden, shimmery colors for the most part. More on the warm tone. And then a Naked 2 is understood to be a little bit more on the cool side. So here is Naked 2. And then there's Naked 3, which is the rosy colored palette. I don't know if I showed you. Naked. Naked 2, and Naked 3. Okay, so let's take a look at the inside of Naked 3. Again, very rosy colors on Naked 3. And Naked 3 has, yeah, Dark Side and Dark Heart as colors. And Naked 2 has Pistol and not Blackout, anything else? Yeah, it has, so it has Pistol in it for Naked 2. Okay, so for the original Naked, there's no specific one that is a match, but in Naked 2 and Naked 3, there are some pencils that match the palette. So again, Naked 2 has Pistol in it, so it makes sense that there's a Pistol liner here in the Naked 2, and then in the Naked 3, those two pencils match two colors, the two darker colors in the Naked 3. Again, same thing, Dark Side and Dark Heart. These last two at the end there. How nice to have complements to the palettes. I'll just show you one more time those swatches. I think it's really neat to have complements to those palettes. It's a no-brainer which pencil to grab. By default, you might change your mind, but as a default, you know that there's a pencil that's going to work with each one of those palettes. And so if it's still available, if it's not discontinued, I think they're a good value. So they were on sale at the $12.50, but they were still attractive to me at the $25 because of the fact that they were double-ended. Now, if you buy them at Shoppers Drug Mart, it's very easy to get 30% off. If you have an Optimum card, you just watch out for the sales. And then at Sephora, like I said, it looked like they were out of stock, but I don't know if it's temporary or if you can find them at another retailer. I have to admit, I did not check Urban Decay online. At least, of course, for me, I would be checking the Canadian site, but that's an option as well. But the value is definitely there for those pencils at half off. There is absolutely no question in my mind. Obviously, I got 3 full size and then 3 of the double-ended, and I'm very happy with that purchase. Now, one of the things, if you're not familiar with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On pencils, is that they are, like I said, at the very beginning, waterproof, and they don't, once they've dried, they'll smudge a little bit, but I'm rubbing here. They stay put, and when I go, I don't know, did it really smudge? No, not really. I'll go even harder. It takes like oil to get them off my hand after I've done swatches like this. Like, they stay on like crazy, and I was rubbing hard, and this is the only thing that came off my finger, and look how much product is left. It's almost, you can almost not see the smudging at all. So I'm very, very impressed with these pencils. They are, so far, the best pencils I've ever used. And as you can see, I went all in. I really committed to this line. And I'm happy I did. I have zero regrets. So anyway, that is my, I guess you could call it, pencil haul. And the only thing I have left is to show you the deluxe samples and samples I got with the, it ended up being 3 orders just because some things were out of stock, and they sent me essentially 3 separate orders. So I ended up getting more samples. I'm not mad. When you go to choose your gift with purchase, when you make $25 or $35 and up, it's worth it to try typing in my gift and seeing what's available along with what they really publish in the beauty offers, because these guys were on. So with each one of my pencil orders, I ended up asking for one of these deluxe samples, and it is a deluxe sample of the All-Nighter, and it's, I think, 15 mil? Yeah, 15 mil. I'm really happy with this. It's supposed to be a really great setting spray. I've never tried it, but now I have 2 of these, and I will definitely be using them. I'm super excited because 30 mil is going to last me a really long time, and if I ever decide to take with a sale or something to grab the full size, I have these small bottles to do refills, because I find having a small bottle in my little tray here is a lot simpler to store than having a big bottle. Then I got a couple of samples of the Daily Microfoliant from Dermalogica. And another Dermalogica sample is the Phyto Replenishing Oil. And I'm excited for these because I'm going on a trip in about 10 days and I will be bringing those with me. And I'm also, if you watched my small Sephora Appreciation Sale haul, you would see that I'll link it above, that I got some Drunk Elephant, and so it was nice to get a couple more samples from that line. So I will be using those, no question, as well. I got 3 samples of the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Gentle, Ultra Gentle Daily Peel, and I have used the regular one of these and I really liked it, so it's nice to get 3 of these, and again, perfect for an upcoming trip. And I have a lot of lipstick, but these lipsticks have been touted as being pretty awesome, and it's the Dior Backstage Pros. And I've heard a lot, let me just show you the inside too. I have heard a lot about these lipsticks. I'm going, fine, I will try a sample and see what all the fuss is about. And there are 4 shades in here. There's pink, lip glow. Okay, so let me start that over. There is a lip sugar scrub. There are 2 lip glows, and there is also a lip maximizer, so I guess a lip plumper. The lip sugar scrub is in 00 pink. One of the lip glows is also 00 pink. The other lip glow is 006 berry, and then the lip maximizer is again in 001 pink. It must be a popular shade. So this is what it looks like. And what I like about the luxury lipsticks is that they always do include a brush, and I end up putting those brushes in with travel stuff and using them for a long time. So I'm good with this sample. I think it's cool that it's a product that's been around and keep hearing people talking about it, and I get a chance to try it. So I'm not mad at this, and as I've mentioned ad nauseum at this point, I like lipstick blister packs. They last a long time. So there you have it. Whew. Okay, there is what I got as an add-on to my 20-year vault that I got from Urban Decay, just extra pencils for the simple fact that they are absolutely fantastic. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.